Well, hello everyone. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond, and you are watching the Olhausen Iron City Invitational number 5, produced by the WPBA. All right, so we've got a good matchup here between Kennedy Meyman and Savannah Easton. Both of these ladies are making a trek through the B side. Kennedy ended up in the B side late last night, if I'm correct. And she actually may have been first round. We'll check. Hold on, guys. I'm going to mute some things here. All right, so Kennedy has won the lag. She will be breaking first. They are breaking with the 1 on the spot. They can break anywhere. Behind the kitchen, there is no break box. They're using the perfect rack, the template rack, the official rack sponsor of the WPBA.
Announcements on table 6.
This is the money round, isn't it? 17th to 24th?
I would believe so. Sorry about that, guys. I noticed we had some lag. I apologize. Sorry about the lag in the video. I feel as though every time I get in the booth, it starts lagging.
We were fine before.
You guys were fine the whole time I was gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, maybe that's a sign. All right, so Kennedy is making quick work here of this rack. We went over the match rules. She looks pretty determined, doesn't she? She's got a good pace going around the table.
Well, I'm sure they have a rivalry right now, so she's just like, I'm not letting this young roadrunner get the best of me.
Oh, you think so?
I think so. I think she has something to prove. It's
There
like
you
someone
go.
stole her money. This is the money round.
This is the money round. No stealing of the money. All right, so I do have a little bit of information about Kennedy and Savannah. Obviously, Kennedy's at the table at the moment, so we'll discuss her. Her current ranking is number 23 on tour. She has been ranked as high as 19th. She is a 5-time junior national champion, and she got 5th in the Junior World 9-Ball Championships in 2021. She's sponsored by RJH Custom Cues, Twin City Billiards, Lippman Lights, O'Keefe's Collision, Finishing Touch Plus, Jam Up Apparel, and Maine Home Recreation. She also, if I'm correct, doesn't Kennedy also own and operate an Ultimate Pool League? I feel as though she does. I think she just started this venture. It's not on her bio, but she does use the Husami. How do I say that?
Tsunami.
Well, no, I know it's normally tsunami, but
It's the tsunami.
it's still tsunami.
Yes.
Okay. I just don't want to say it wrong.
It's
I don't want Richard
based
to be
off-
upset.
It's Richie Shu. You don't pronounce the H. It's just S-U, Richie Shu, and it's
Okay.
the tsunami.
Okay. I'm just making sure I say it right, folks.
Yeah, I'm the word police, right?
Yeah, she is. She likes to do that too. I'm like, just pretend I'm right. Don't do it. She does it.
Today's
All right.
word was cavernous. I described the room was cavernous.
All right. All right, so it looks like Kennedy has a good shot on this 8-ball with enough angle on it to play the cue ball with a little bit of pace to get down table and back up to where she's standing. Oh boy, little wide. All right, that'll be fine. All right, and this 9-ball to take rack 1. This is a race to 8.
Well, I did notice that she's sporting very red hair, so she's firing in. She's like all fired up.
Yeah, she changed her hair color, which I noticed, so I made mention to her that I thought it looked nice.
It
All
does
right.
look nice.
So Kennedy and Meyman, this is going to be our first look at Savannah Easton outside of the lag.
Do you have her bio details too?
I do. Of course they do.
We had no bios in the last
I
event.
sent them to kick Emily. She didn't use them?
She did briefly.
Oh, I was going to
yes.
say I did send them to her. So Savannah, a lot of you already are fans, obviously, of the Roadrunner, but she is resides in Las Vegas, Nevada. She's currently ranked number 12 on tour, but she has been ranked as high as 10. She is sponsored by where did it go? All right, there we go. Lucasi Cues in Brunswick, of course. Cue and Case, Jam Up Apparel, Salado, Griff's Bar and Grill, Teom Billiards, as well as Hard Time Billiards of Sacramento, Shepherd's on Schlinger, 3-second cue cases, Fort Worth Billiards, and Jason Griggs Real Estate. So if I missed anyone, I apologize. I think I got everyone.
matches and the one lost side.
So Savannah's got quite a support system as well as her mom and dad. They're fantastic. They're everywhere with Savannah, which is awesome. She's obviously homeschooled, but she is an amazing young lady, and I think her growth will just continue. All right, so they haven't updated the scoring just yet, but oh, she missed the whole ball. Oh, all right, so Kennedy comes to the table with ball in hand.
You think there's some live stream nerves going on there?
Yeah, she plays her whole life on a live stream.
You're
You
like,
know what I mean?
she should be used to it by
Yeah,
now.
I feel as though she should be pretty natural.
Some
Yeah.
people don't like playing on the live stream. What's your opinion about playing on the live stream, Lonnie?
Typically, I enjoy playing on the live stream. I didn't want to play last night on the live stream because I didn't feel good. But, you know, it is what it is. You don't really, I don't make those decisions. So
Yeah.
if they tell me I play on the stream, I guess I play on the stream.
Well, the fans want to know what you look like. They're just putting a face to the voice.
Well, I've played on the stream lots of times. Just Google it.
Someone's asked how old is Savannah. She'll be 15 this month. It's her birthday this month.
Yeah, Savannah's fantastic. I mean, she really is a great lady, a great young lady. And, as we've been around her with inside the WPBA, we've just watched her grow. Literally, by the way, literally. I think she's a foot and a half taller than she was when she started on tour.
She couldn't even reach the table. She needed to use the bridge for half of the shots.
Well, Kennedy is really determined. Like, I don't normally see Kennedy at this pace. I'm not disagreeing with it. I actually enjoy it. But
I like that she sped up her pace because I think that before she was overthinking, and I liked seeing that her decisiveness now.
yeah, a little more determination, right? All right, so she's just making sure she gets comfortable. She's probably going to play this with, just a little bit of, I'm trying to put myself in her position, maybe a little bit of right-hand English to kill the cue ball.
And also being on the shot clock probably is making her more conscious about her speed.
Absolutely. 40 seconds, I feel, is a long time.
It is a long time. For me as a New Yorker, it's too long.
All right, Lefty, you better behave. I'm not going to talk about Shane's match from Derby, but it was good. Okay, back to this match, though.
But
We're
then
not
he
talking
spelled-
about Shane.
He spelled your name wrong.
Yeah, it's okay. It's an L, not an R, but that's fine. It's fine. It's not about me. Let's talk about these ladies right here.
That's right, not about you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so the fans were so, clamoring to have you back on the stream. I said, we need to make sure you get fed and that you take a break.
I did eat. Did you go get you a sandwich?
I did get a sandwich.
The chicken salad. It was yummy. I was okay. I enjoyed that, and the broccoli salad. Very good.
And do you have your popcorn?
No, I ate it all yesterday.
Oh,
There was
okay.
a lot of drama yesterday, so I was prepared.
Well, the last match that I commentated on definitely needed some popcorn. Hill Thriller and, the ladies were feeling the pressure.
It was crazy good. I was watching it downstairs. No worries, Lefty. We're just picking. All right, so it looks like this is really perfect angle-wise. She could have been maybe a tad closer to the ball, but this is acceptable. So Kennedy is really addressing the ball nicely today. She's very comfortable and looks very confident over the ball. All right, nice stroke, good shot. And this 9-ball to extend the lead to 2-0. I'm not sure why they're not scoring, but they're not scoring. So I'm gonna do my
Is
best
there a
to
tablet
score.
issue?
I don't think so. I think it's up. If their names are on it, so usually that means they're up. But, all right, 2-0 in this race to 8. This is an elimination round matchup between Savannah Easton and Kennedy Meyman. All right, so there's a lot of live matches going on around the room, everybody. So Angela Janik and Pia Filler are currently playing, and Pia's up 2-1. Brianna Miller is 1-0 over Lisa Cassette, who just got through with a Hill Thriller with Chanel Lorraine.
Wow.
And then Chiruko Macklin and The Natural, Kaylee McIntosh, are just getting started. Monica Webb is up 2-0 over Ashley Benoit at the moment. Brittany's up 1-0 over Ilu Kibaragalu.
It's Elu Kibaralu. Lonnie just gave me the
I'm
look
for
of
real
death.
gonna beat her up. You guys are gonna have to mute the mics. I'm like, just stop. That's what she told me. She told me how to say it.
Elu
Like, keep
Kibaralu.
our glue. That's how she basically said it to me. So I was like, oh,
She's being nice to you.
okay, we'll leave it alone. Caroline Powell. I was like, I think it sounds fine. Caroline Powell and Jordan Helfrey are just getting started. Kennedy Meyman and Savannah are obviously 2-0. And Maite Rapero is playing Sophia Mass, the Pink Dagger, and Maite is up 1-0 at the moment. So, did I say that one okay? Maite Rapero.
Mighty now I'm
See, that's what you get. That's like the
I
universe.
was like trying to multitask, and then you
That's
asked me a
the-
question.
Yeah, that's the universe getting her.
Mighty Ropero.
Oh,
Ropero.
Rapero.
There you go.
Yeah,
You
I'm not
see?
saying I don't want to say it like that though. I don't
Why
want to
not? You
because
don't
I
wanna-
don't have an accent.
That sounded so jazzy from me.
Oh, okay.
Ropero.
All right, that's fair. No fighting on the stream. Let's go. All right, so this is a bit of a tester for Kennedy. This is very, very far away from the two. The cue ball is very close to the end rail. But if she plays this nicely with a decent pace, she should come 2 rails out for the orange 5.
That was very tough. A lot of distance.
It was very tough. Thank you, Kathleen. I do try. I really put in the work. I write things phonetically so that I'll say them properly. But it is what it is. Just enjoy the show. That's the important part.
Hey, I'm just very happy to see all these international players so I could go practice my languages and ask them about the food that they like. So we have over 500 followers on the stream right now. Please like, share, and follow the stream so that we can continue to provide free streams to you of the top ladies playing pool today. And if you'd like to make a donation, click on the $ button in your chat to make a donation. And all the proceeds go towards improving the stream. Or you can go to WPBA.com and make a donation there. You can also buy ball sets, lightly used from this tournament. Check out this shot, Lonnie. She got a lucky roll there. I don't know if she can see this. Wow, check out that combination on the 9. She's just like, nope, this is not good enough. I'm gonna go fire that in.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so they've got the scores finally updated. I don't have to keep score any longer. The score is 2-1 in favor of Kennedy.
Someone asking about a miso ball. What does this mean?
The measle ball.
Oh, measles ball. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the set comes with a measle ball. I think it comes with your standard Aramith cue ball. So, but you can also get a cue ball signed by any player in the room. That will not be the Aramith ball if you choose that option. I think it's just a standard white ball. But that's what they do. They'll have the girls sign that one and then they swap it out for you. So it's not, you're probably not going to play with it if it's signed by someone. So I would suggest if you purchase a set of balls, I mean, unless you really want the autograph signature, I'd probably just get the balls with the original cue ball if you plan on using the set that way. That's just my opinion. I mean, of course, the signed cue ball does make it. The signed cue ball does make it a little bit extra cool. Besides the fact that you're never going to get that set for that price anywhere else.
Mm-mm.
All right, so she fell a little flat on this, but I think she's totally fine. She seemed a little bit not happy about it. This is cue ball fouls only. So looks like she's bridging over those balls just fine. So I'm just going to play this one forward. If you watch these players and you pay very close attention, they always kind of show you at home, if you're watching, what they're doing. So that's the one bonus to watching a lot of streams, is that I get to almost pick the brain of the players by watching what they do at the table. They will tell you what they're looking at if you just watch them closely. All right, so it looks like she's just going to shoot that into the side pocket, drawing it back just a few inches. A little quick in the delivery there. She was up and moving before the ball had even really made it to the pocket yet.
Yeah, so important to stay down and make sure that you follow through with the shot.
Yes, this is the B-side matchup, and the loser of this is 17th through 24th. Is that correct? And then the winner will advance to go forward further into the
Yes.
event. But this is B-side, so this is an elimination round.
Someone asked how old Kennedy is. I believe she's 18 or 19.
19, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, I've watched Kennedy from her youth through BEF and et cetera, you know, coming up. And she's just a very impressive young lady. She works really hard. She's very dedicated to what she does. And I love her nickname, Smooth Criminal. Like, I love that. A fantastic nickname.
Well, you know the story behind that one, right?
Well, yeah, we're here. I think this is where it happened, wasn't it?
No, I don't think it was where.
Or was it down in Texas? It might have been in Texas.
Yeah.
But regardless, fantastic nickname. And then Roadrunner, of course. She's got a great nickname as well. All right, guys, if you're new to the stream, please take just a second to hit the subscribe button. We'd appreciate that. You can also send us a like. If you would like to donate to the stream, you can also do that at WPBA.com, where it says sponsorship. There's going to be a spot under that tab for you to donate here. That goes to the stream and to the growth of the stream. Or you can also send us a super chat, in which case we'll give you a shout out on the stream. Super chat is next to when you click into your chat room and you're going to type in where it says chat. Right next to that is a little money symbol. If you click on that, you can donate to the stream that way as well.
So I want to have the story explained about Kennedy Meyman's nickname.
Oh, well, that's not really our story to tell, though,
Yeah. I think you're going to have to come to one of these events and ask her.
right?
Or maybe we could
Smooth
get her in the
criminal.
booth as a commentary
Right?
guest, and then we can ask her.
We could try. Kennedy dodges me on the regular, I think.
Oh, some people don't like to talk on the stream.
They don't. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're all different, right? That's what makes us all great. All right, so great break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know the one across the plane did the 2. Oh, yes. All right, so good starting shot on the 1. Fantastic, actually. She's probably going to remove the perfect rack from the table. Kennedy is rocking these cool pullovers that Iron City gave us. It has all of our names on the back with the big Iron City. It's a little zip up and super fun. I love it, actually. I'm quite impressed, and I'm happy they gave us these.
I haven't tried it on. I just got my swag bag yesterday.
I know, me too. Angela brought me mine. And I do like them. I think they're great, but I love that about Iron City. Every time we come here, they give us either a t-shirt or, you know what I mean? They always give us something fun. And so I really appreciate that. They're little detail-oriented gift bags that they give us, and I'm always super appreciative of that. Like all our bags have Iron City's logo on it, but they also have our names, and I think that's super sweet of them.
Yeah, this is one of those venues where they treat us like superstars, and I
Yeah,
appreciate
they
that.
feed us.
We have masseuses outside here that we can rub out our tense muscles. Like, how, what kind of place does that? Like, our every
Absolutely.
need. I mean, what?
Absolutely. Fantastic. All right. So, unfortunately for Kennedy, although I do think she's got the edge of the three, I don't know that it goes past the seven. It may. It very well may. No, that's tight. I don't think that goes.
Yes, we are using the 3-point rule. Someone asked about that, which means a combination needs to be of 3 balls need to be either pocketed or crossing the kitchen for a legal break or compliance break. People are already expecting a Sunday swag from you. Is that happening tomorrow?
I am working on it. I'm working on some stuff. We'll see. That is my goal. I always try to do something for the fans at home. Whether it's something little or the big Sunday swag, but I do enjoy the Sunday swag. It's fun. I get a kick out of building the swag bags for the fan, whoever wins it. You know what I mean? I do enjoy doing that for everyone at home.
So that'll start tomorrow.
Yeah, it will start tomorrow. If, I don't know. It's a secret. I don't know if I can tell anybody what all I've got. All right, good stuff going on around the room. After this rack, we'll kind of go back and check out how that is. Let's talk a little bit about the path that Kennedy took to get to this point in the event. We can check that out. There we are. So Kennedy ended up, I believe she lost her very first round. Let me find her in the main bracket. Am I missing her? Where is she? Nope.
You're scrolling too fast for me. I think bottom of the bracket.
Okay, so she did lose her very first round. She was defeated by the young junior player Jordan Helfrey in a Hill Thriller. So she advanced went down to the B side first thing. So after that, she defeated Emily Duddy in a pretty resounding scoreline of 8-3. She just defeated Joanne Ashton 8-6, and now she's playing Savannah Easton as your feature matchup. What a great safety by Savannah right there. It's just beautiful.
So I wanted to thank John for your contribution. Thank you so much for your donation.
Yes, thank you, John. I hope you enjoy the show. All right, so here's a little bit of a different view of how close Kennedy is here. The brown 7. Ooh, a little long there. Got a little wide on that shot. So safety was successful. Savannah Easton's going to come to the table with ball in hand. I think really the tricky shot's going to be her position getting from the 6 to the 7, just because the 7's tucked a tad underneath the 9. I'm not saying it's difficult, but I'm saying that's going to be the one place if she's going to get in trouble, it's probably going to be there.
Key shot.
Yes, absolutely. Now Savannah's path through this event is, she's been pretty successful. She's had a couple great matches. She seeds into the second round.
Yep.
So she draws Chiruko Macklin and defeats her 8-5. Then she plays Wei Su Chen. She loses 8-4 to Wei Su Chen and is now down on the B side here. And I do believe this is her first match.
Yes.
Her first match on the B side. So She won one, lost one, and now she's playing Kennedy. And here we are. She's a little bit awkward. Let's look. A little bit awkward. Oh, she's just straight, is what's basically happened here.
You know, I didn't know about the room view before. I thought it was only side view.
Yeah, it's a little bit hop skippy for some reason that camera is, and I'm just curious. We just put an extra strain on the system. We have 3 high-level cameras going at the same time. Oh boy. Well, she's gonna shoot this 9 from the rail, which I don't think will be any problem at all for Savannah. All right, there you have it, folks. Savannah Easton.
She's moving around the table like someone stole her money. For both of them. Very confident. That's how you have to shoot this game. Make a decision, get down, commit. Follow through, accelerate.
So Kelly Fisher is in this event. She has already successfully completed, I believe, 2 rounds here. Yeah, because she is a seeded player inside the top 16. So she defeated Betsy Sudholm from Michigan 8-0 in her first round, or first match of the event. She seeded, so this actually is the second round of the tournament. And then you guys saw Kelly win her first match this morning, 8-4 over Brianna Miller. She'll be playing Veronique Menard at 5 o'clock this evening. That is Central Time Zone. At 5 o'clock, we will be streaming the Christina Tkach April Larson matchup right next to Kelly and Veronique. So maybe we'll get a few sneak peeks of Quickfire.
And if you're interested in following the bracket, you could check it out on digitalpool.com. Go to the tournaments tab, type in WPBA, and this will be the first event that pops up.
Nice shot by Savannah. She's going to probably, she could draw. She could draw and take the short, stay under the side pocket, but she could also play this 2 rails out. Definitely a preference, what you're comfortable doing.
She's waiting for the other table to complete the shot.
Yeah, Ashley Benoit is currently in a battle right now with Monica Webb. So I think the 5 o'clock round everybody is pretty excited about. I know I am. I love watching these 2 besties play. They probably hate it. But April and Christina Tkach, so the grinder versus the crystal. They always have, and I don't want to jinx anyone, but they always have great matches against each other. And even though they obviously both cheer for each other, they also, have to be competitive at times. And it's always a really good match. She may fall on the 50-yard line. Oh, a little bit further than that. Good shot. Should be fine. Now that she's grown a 1.5 feet, she should be able to reach most of these.
Nope. She needs an extension.
Yeah, but it's only a little one. She probably doesn't need the big giant one. Oh, she grabbed the big giant one, though. I was going to say, she's so much taller. I think she's taller than me now. Which I'm not very tall, so that's not saying much. But
Well, you're not a little human. Definitely not.
all right, there you go, folks. Savannah Easton, 4-2 over Kennedy Meyman. This is a race to 8.
I'm telling you, she's moving around like someone stole her money.
Both of them are moving around like somebody stole some money.
Hi, it's Chanel Rain, and you're watching the WPBA on YouTube.
That's our very own Chanel Lorraine.
Yes.
Saying you're watching.
She's has some very good matches in this event.
She's played well this event.
Yeah, she was in the first stage, and then made it to the qualifying rounds to get to the final stage, and yeah, some really good matches. She had a Hill thriller with Emily Duddy. Unfortunately, she lost in the first match of the final stage, and then got put onto the beat side immediately, but then has just been fighting through it. And unfortunately, Lisa Cassette took her out. But I think this is
It
like the
was
best I've
Hill
seen.
though.
Yeah,
It
this
was
is
a
the
tight match.
best I've seen Chanel play in, ever.
Yeah, I'm very proud of her. You can see the work she's putting in. And I'm sure she's happy to see that it's paying off. That's just how it works. All right, everybody. So looks like we've got a nice compliant break here. Decent starting shot. I feel as though this is a bit of a two-way shot for Kennedy as well. She can cut this to the bottom left-hand corner pocket and hold the cue ball to the right long rail. Just keeping it underneath the wall of the 8-4 or 8-5. And she'll still have a shot on. She played for the safe. That's a good shot as well. I just think she could have gotten, she might have had a free shot at it. You know what I mean?
What? Go riding the 9?
No, not riding the 9. I'm saying she had a free shot. She could have played the 1, but still kept the cue ball in a safe position to have position on the 2.
I think this is the more
Uh-oh,
conservative.
she's just moving things anywhere she wants it.
Well, she didn't strike the cue ball, so it's not a foul. It's just asking her opponent whether or not to restore the position or leave it as it is.
Oh, nice attempt. That was very tough. She was very close to the orange 5. Okay, so made a legal hit. Kennedy comes to the table with a good opportunity, I feel as though. This is very pocketable. She may opt to play a safety.
I think she should just go for the top left corner there. That's
Mhm.
herself for the
Just-
2 ball on the side
Yeah.
there.
She just wants to make sure that she can either bump the 4 in the face or come around it. She doesn't want to get stuck underneath it. The 2 is in front of the right-hand side pocket. Means that she only has top of the cue ball. She's very limited, so she needed to push the pink 4 out of the way.
Oh, unfortunately, she left a shot there for Savannah.
All right, nice shot by Sav. Sav is also playing at a very fast pace. Both of these ladies.
No, I think Sav is playing faster than I've ever seen her. That's why I asked. I mentioned the stealing money comments because I was like, wow, she's like flying around the table. I didn't know Roadrunners can like fly around that fast. What do you think?
I think they're supposed to go fast.
I know, like kicking up dust as they go along.
Mm-hmm. All right, one rail back out to the center. She doesn't have to worry about whether or not she has a ton of angle because a stop shot will lead her to perfectly to the 8 ball.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's gonna start being dust coming up from this carpet soon.
Absolutely. Oh, she played the force follow forward out of the corner 2 rails. She's going to be waiting for the table ahead of her. You guys can see in your view there Miss Angela Janik, the Croatian sensation. She's currently in a battle with Pia Filler. The score is 4-1 in favor of Pia.
Very decisively making that 9 ball there by Savannah to extend her lead. Was it 5-2 now?
It is. So Kennedy takes those first couple of racks, and Savannah has been pretty dominant since then.
Yeah, and I think Kennedy is, I think, second guessing some of her decisions there. She's playing a little tentative, and maybe Savannah's like fast speed is like kind of affecting her in some ways. That's a factor too. Like if you have a different play style than your opponent, and then
You can
Yeah.
like mimic their pace almost, and then things get kind of weird if it's
Yeah.
not your natural pace.
right. So
Like
are
whatever.
the ladies taking a break?
Yeah, Kennedy very well could be taking a break. She is, so she stepped out of the room. Guys, enjoy a few videos while we wait.
I love WPBA because it's like a big family and we feel so warm.
The sisterhood amongst the women. One of the greatest gifts I've ever gotten out of pool were the friendships that I've built from them.
What I like most about the WPBA is their continued support for women's pool.
I love the camaraderie and the competitiveness of the WPBA players.
WPBA gives us a chance, a stage to compete and show our passion.
WPBA always supports us in that every tournament we go to, they will always take care of us.
What I love about the WPBA are all the fierce competitors out there.
The competitiveness.
I love the equipment at the WPBA.
I like the most about WPBA that they keep continuing to support women's sport throughout so many years.
What I love about the WPBA are the fans.
What I love most about the WPBA is that we're all kind of like one big family.
I love that the WPBA brings great competition from around the world.
The WPBA has been a huge part of the growth of women's pool, and I love them for that.
The WPBA is the longest-standing women's professional pool tour and the biggest supporter of women playing pool.
An incredible community of strong women and people who are putting a lot of time and effort in growing women's pool.
It gives women something to strive for, a reason to improve their game and to try their hardest to become a better player.
I get to play with the best players in the world, and not only that, but I get to call them my friends.
Every time I get to come to an event, I feel at home with all of the girls.
Meeting and competing against fierce women.
The camaraderie amongst the players.
The fierce and high-level competition with a beautiful group of ladies.
We have always stuck together, and most of all, because of our competitive spirit with each other and our long-lasting friendships.
The organization always listens to what the players have to say, and they're always trying to improve the tour for us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in action. Savannah Easton to break. Okay, so she's going to take just a second to take the rack off the table. That is the perfect rack, a template rack here for the, well, they're the rack sponsor for the WPBA, right?
They
for the next few
are.
years. So, and actually, I really like the perfect rack. I have one at home. I use it all the time, and you know, I've had mine for months, and it still works great. Not had any problems as long as you don't pinch the corners. They seem to hold up really well.
Well, I did not have any illegal breaks in my run at this tournament. So
that's
a
good.
very good template.
Yeah, I agree. I like the template. I like this particular one. It's not quite paper, but it's not really plastic.
I think it's a thin plastic.
It's very, very thin. But it's wonderful. It really is. It doesn't seem to affect the ball when you shoot a ball over it, which I like. But yeah, it's a good product if you're interested in that. Brittany Bryant can facilitate. Although I do think there is a minimum order for anything personalized. We don't have them for sale on our website at the moment, but if you ever come to a WPBA event, you can absolutely grab you some. We always have them on sale at our events.
So our calendar is still being finalized. We do have several events that we're returning to, such as Soaring Eagle in June in Michigan. We have our Wisconsin event in December. We're going back to Louisville in October.
Also going to Rax.
Yes, in New York City. No airplane for me.
So there are quite a few events that are we're having for multiple appearances at now. We're really happy to go back to Rail Yard and to Rax. Both those pool rooms have been fantastic to us. And I know the girls all enjoyed the experience, so we're really happy to be back to some of those rooms as well. And then there's still things being worked out. So just stay tuned. There's more stuff getting added to the calendar on a regular basis. Jennifer Bretta is not in this event. She has taken a couple years off to run her pool room in Brooklyn. Skyline Billiards. But, you know, maybe someday we'll see her back. But, you know, sometimes life just requires you to do those things.
Actually, she was at the special event for Biker Week for Laconia.
She was. She actually played with Savannah. She was Savannah's partner in that special ranking or special non-ranking event that they did.
So we're looking to do another Biker Week event. That's on the calendar. So I'm not sure yet what the format is, and I don't think it's a ranking event. It's going to be more of an exhibition type event.
Yeah, it's an exhibition. It is not a ranking. Oh. All right, so that is a foul. Savannah, safety achieved.
I'm loving all these international folks that are watching us. Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching on Billiard TV and you want to become part of our chat family here at the WPBA, you are absolutely welcome to go to WPBA Billiards on YouTube. Also want to give a nice special shout out to Olhausen, Iron City Billiards, Mezcues, and Kamui for being our presenting and headlining sponsors of this event. Of course, we always have our longest lasting sponsors with Aramith, Simonis, and Diamond. Kamui we share as a tour sponsor as well with this event. So Kamui, Castillo Leather Goods, ICA Training Tool, How Tips, How Flash Carbon, and
Big Family
Custom Creations.
That's a mouthful. Big Family Custom Creations.
They are the creators of Game On Gear, who also sponsor a few of the ladies here at the WPBA. If you haven't ever, or if you need some team jerseys or anything like that, they're really great. They're super easy to work with. Just reach out. You can follow any of their socials. They do have a page for Big Family and for Game On Gear. Hello, Delaware and Savannah, Georgia. Thank you for tuning in. North Carolina, Wisconsin.
So there's a question about Rothschild, Wisconsin. Yes, next December. So later December 2025 is our last stop of the season, and it's at Rothschild, Wisconsin.
All right, Savannah's taking this 9-ball. To extend to 6. 6-2 over Kennedy Meyman. All right, so yeah. Oh, thanks, Strong Island. All right. Is that anything like a Long Island?
Yes, because Rax is in Long Island.
Yeah,
so
right. All the things collect right there, cannot combine.
Now, it would be even better if there was a tea emoji. Then you know it's a Long Island iced tea.
All right, Georgia. Nice. All right, so it looks like Kennedy's really got to get something going here. Sav is playing at a pretty steady pace.
She needs to be able to change the momentum that Sav is doing right now and, you know, put her in some safety battles, you know, trying to shift
Try
the
to
momentum.
slow the pace up a little.
Yes.
Absolutely. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Hi, Amanda. Amanda's from Michigan, and my girl, I know her. So thanks for tuning in. And Mark as well from Iowa.
We got Barcelona in the house. Bienvenido.
Hola.
Hola. I will. That's on my list to go Barcelona, so I could eat all the tapas and drink the wine.
All right, what's up, Carl? How you doing, Indiana? All right, so looks like she has a combination option, or she can play a safe if she so chooses, but the combination doesn't look that difficult. Now, depending on where she lands, oh, I think she got away with that, though.
I think so, too.
I think those balls tied up kind of funny. They did.
I'm telling you, I think Kennedy really needs to switch gears and play more defensive just to kind of shake things up and slow down this pace. Because she's on, you know, Savannah's on a mission. Someone told her money. So she's like, I'm going to keep firing all the shots in.
She's going to try to get down table and get under that pack somehow. Slide, draw, come under the 7, try to get down there somewhere in that pack of balls.
She left her a jump shot, though.
Hi, Dale. Yay, Canada, Iowa. You know, John DeYoung, we actually have, you know, we've talked, I think, to Rex. Is it Rex on the Rocks or something? I think we have had some conversations, but there is a minimum amount of added dollars that have to be, you know, guaranteed in order to bring the WPBA there. And so I don't think that's something that has worked out. Maybe you can help them figure that out. Wow, great jump shot.
Oh no, it rolled up against this 9 ball.
Not very fortunate there for.
The fortune didn't favor this the bold in this situation.
I know you guys can't see it because it's under Kennedy's hair, but I think something that's absolutely fantastic is that these nice zip-ups that Iron City has given us ladies in our swag bags, they say our names on the back of the neck. And
I saw that.
I think that's super cool. I think that was a nice little touch. Oh, you can kind of see it. Yeah, I think that was a really nice touch. No reward at all for Kennedy. Great jump shot there. It looks like she may have to go 2 rails underneath this 6 to get at this 2 ball. I have to play it with a lot of spin. So, she went 3 rails. Snaps. That was a very good attempt. Now, she didn't get a good roll out of it, but she made a great hit. PJ, if you're down the road in Birmingham, why are you not here?
Yes. You need to come watch the ladies in person.
Absolutely.
Then you could watch more than one match because there's multiple matches going on in the same round.
Yeah, it's almost hard to sit in the room because your eyes just go all over.
Oh,
right?
true.
When there's so many, because there's so many great matches going on right now. I mean, this is moving day here at the WPBA. And that's what I always call Saturday is moving day.
Moving day? How so?
Well, because you're either going home or you're chugging through, right? And then the B-side's real business. Like, you got to play match after match after match.
You got to play for your life here.
For the whole day. Like, if you're on the B-side, so I always kind of call it moving day because you're either moving in or you're moving out.
Oh, okay.
There's no in between on Saturday. All right, so looks like she's going to dig in. I think she's trying to go 3 rails around. Oh, she went 2 and out. Smart shot. Not enough pace, though. Yeah, John, we would love to. Like, go talk to the guys. Actually, I think Jacob Bellew, I don't know if I'm saying that right. His young daughter plays Leah, and she's great. I think they had some conversations, and they were talking with Darren, one of our board members here at the WPBA. So if you think something can happen, I think they're still open to it. Hi, Carol. Thank you for tuning in. Carol's from Minnesota, as well as some people from Texas as well. Thanks for tuning in.
There's a question about events in Los Angeles, California. I don't think we have anything lined up for that. We do have on the WPBA.com website, if information, you can contact us and try to get more criteria information about how to host an event. But yeah, it's been very difficult to try to get an event on the West Coast. I think that there's a lot more interest, more venues on Midwest and East Coast here. So.
All right, so Kennedy gets away with one here. She loses quite a bit of distance. Not sure to Savannah. It doesn't look like the 7-ball is frozen, so she has a few options. She could play completely offensively here, or she could try to play defense, but it looks as though she went pure offense.
Yeah, now Kennedy needs to bear down and get these 3 balls done with so that she could get another point on the board. This is what I mean. You need to slow her down, and at least that's how you get make it more competitive. If your opponent is just running away with it, just slow them down somehow. Oh, she got herself a bit of a steep angle here. I don't think she wants to hold it. Unless she's got that touch. We'll see.
Yeah, this is a pretty steep angle to try to hold it.
Yeah.
I think she's going to have to just let it go.
Just let it go.
Fly. Brandon Castillo, yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? It's really hard in person to watch all of the girls. But don't get me wrong, you should always try.
I think she was trying to hold it. Look what happened. Oh,
yeah.
No.
I think there's room for deceleration when you do that. Nathan Childress, hi, how are you? No, these are not open events, but typically if there's an event coming to your area, the promoter of the events are usually giving some spots. Sometimes they hold qualifiers. So if you know someone that would be interested, maybe have them check into the WPBA. So it is invite only.
And that's why all our events say invitational.
Ada's just stating the obvious.
Yeah, if it was open, anybody could sign up. So that was a point I made to our president. I'm like, all our stuff should say invitational if it's invitational only, just to make it clear.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a webpage on WPBA.coms about how to get involved, and we do have regional tours throughout the U.S. that you could participate in and get that experience with similar format. There's no handicap, and you're doing a race in 9-ball, and there is usually like a qualifying spot from each tour that allows a lucky lady to be part of an event. So a couple different ways to get in.
All right, so Kennedy's sitting in a bind here. She's going to be kicking again at best. And she's in a bit of a position because it's tough. She's going to have to kick to the pink 4 with spin. Uh-oh, don't go in there. Ooh.
I love all these questions about events happening in different parts of the U.S., but unfortunately the details are not finalized yet. Please go ahead and follow WPBA.com events section for all the latest booked and
potential
dates.
All right, so Sav made a good shot on the 1, but she wasn't able to get around the blue 2. So she has tied it up. She'll probably go for a safety play here. She can draw the cue ball back and stick it underneath the 6, 8, 9, just like this. That wall of balls definitely in her favor.
This is a air jump, air criminal.
Hi, Doug. So the link to the brackets are actually in this video's description. So if you want to pull back out of full screen and look at the video description, the link is in there. That should take you directly to our brackets. All right, so she got away with that. That was a good jump. She made a good solid hit. Ooh. All right, so here we go. These balls are setting much more open. So Jay, I guess I don't quite understand your question, but I do to some extent. So in round 1, we have girls who have won qualifiers to get here. We also have girls that are promoter spots. We also have girls that are previous WPBA sanctioned players who are trying to get back into the rankings.
Right.
So it's a combination of those things, and that's who plays in stage 1. So some of those girls, like
Dawn Hopkins,
what was
for
the
example,
girl
right?
from Texas that played? And she played in, yeah, Dawn Hopkins was one of them, but she's a WPBA player. Who's the young,
Who?
Hernandez?
Oh, Kim Hernandez
Yes,
Pierce.
she won the qualifier that was here
Yep.
in order to play in this event. So she came a couple weeks ago and won a qualifier that they had here for one of their promoter spots. So it's really kind of, the promoters get so many spots. You know, the WPA gets so many spots if it's a ranking event, and then we also have so many spots to offer to our already WPBA members that are just not ranked.
Yeah, and the final stage is usually the top 32 ranked players, but of course, like if a player is not available, then they go down the list. So WPBA.com also has a section called rankings, so you get to see, where all the players are ranked according to their performance and their results. So that's the invite list goes down that list first. I believe these pockets are 4 1/4.
Nice shot by Kennedy. Very nice control. She just really stayed focused, stayed down on the ball. You're welcome, Jay. I'm trying to explain it. It is a difficult process to understand, but that's just like our rankings are not based on our world rankings. They're based on our play inside the actual tour. So I know a lot of people get confused by that, but it does work, and it's a great system. And so we enjoy it. We prefer it that way. It is, since this is a player-run organization. Oh, no. That is like, this poor girl. Nothing's coming out good for her. Some days, some days you're the windshield, other days you're the bug. I feel like Kennedy's a bit on the edge of, she's becoming the bug. Hopefully she can figure it out before it's too late. Savannah is sitting on the hill, 7-2 over Miss Meyman at the moment.
She's got to play safe.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of options. She may be able to jack up, elevate her cue, and bank the 8, keep that cue ball as much as she can behind 9. She could also look, it looks as though that's exactly what she's looking at maybe doing there. I don't know if she can cross over it and put it cross over the 8, but it looks as though she's going for this shot. I think that's probably her best chance at a simple safety that will probably work in her favor. Savannah's going to have to come with a really good shot here.
I don't know if she can see it.
And at best, she has the edge of it. I don't think she has all of it.
Oh, okay.
If she does, then so be it. You know, it's tough from a camera view, right?
Yes. Although you do have some tricks to be able to see the layout a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, I can move around a little bit, but
Just got to jump it.
so she's elevating. Oh, nice attempt. All right, so she puts all the heat back on Kennedy right here. All right, so Kennedy's going to have to utilize all of her training here, keep her body very still, and follow through. All right, a little short on that. Oh, yeah, this might be curtains for Kennedy Meyman. She's going to more than likely be finishing in the 17th through 24th position, which is the money round, correct?
Yes, money
Yeah,
round.
that is a money round. So she's going home with a little check. Not taking a total loss on the week. And this 9 ball to advance forward, Savannah Easton. Yeah.
Congratulations, Savannah Easton.
Yep, absolutely. So you guys, who is our next matchup?
Christina Tkach
And April Larson. All right, so guys, we're probably going to reboot the stream. So it's going to be the Crystal, our #1 ranked player, versus her bestie, Miss April Larson.
And the match is going to be 5 p.m.
It's for 5 o'clock, and that's Central Time Zone, everyone, in case you're anywhere else. So it is about an hour and a half. So we want to say thank you guys for tuning in. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond and Ada Leo, the Iron Maiden.
Thank you.
And you are watching WPBA Billiards on YouTube. This is the Olhausen Iron City Invitational. I want to say thank you to all our sponsors, to all the fans, and we'll see you soon.